Here we have a 2007 Dodge Charger. Lost key situation. Basically, this car, somebody stole the car and they changed the locks. They towed it to a local dealership. They wasn't able to make the key because the locks had been changed. So they called us out here to try to figure out what the key is and program them another key. So we'll come back shortly with everything programmed. Alright, we're back. We basically got the ignition lock out. For those of you that have remote starts, like this thing looked like somebody tried to do something around the ignition or cut the wires to the transponder unit. Keep in mind, if we see something like this and we have to deal with it and rewire things to make the car start, there will be additional costs. That's why we ask you, do you have an aftermarket alarm? Is this still factory? Because stuff like this will end up costing extra money. On my end, it costs me more time to rewire things to get your car working right and to get me ready to program. So I'll come back shortly with everything programmed up in this car running. Alright, we're back at this Dodge Charger. As you see, we have a working key now. Something's wrong with this door lock. Somebody tried to damage it, but we did program the key on this particular car. This particular job, when you got a door lock messed up and you're not able to take the door apart and figure out what that is, and you got to go straight to the ignition, it's real difficult to go straight to the ignition and figure out what the cuts are. Basically, I programmed this key. You see everything turns. Security light goes right out. Well, battery's dead on this, but it should start straight up. There's another key that they had cut from the dealer, which is useless. It doesn't turn nothing. But keep in mind, people, if you go to the dealer and they cut you a key and it doesn't work, it's not really the dealer's fault. If your locks have been changed, a lot of you I know get mad because the dealers cut you all a key. The dealer's only going to cut you a key that came with the car when it was brand new or when it left the showroom. Other than that, you know, if you bought a used car, these are the things that you got to deal with. You don't know the history behind the car, so keep that in mind. It's not really the dealer's fault when you go get a key cut and it doesn't work. Your locks could have been changed. That's where people like me come in. You know, I'm able to go. In this particular case, the door locks is messed up, so I actually had to go straight to the ignition and figure out all my cuts straight at the ignition. So if you need our help, just give us a call. Go to the website, www.acmlocksmithgroup.